I want to make kind of a fitted t-shirt, so I just took a t-shirt that I had that I liked and I tried to keep the measurements okay, but what happened was that I gauge flat and I just realized that when I work in the round, my gauge is very, very different. But I feel like this is working pretty well so far. I started with the color, I worked the increases here, and now I've just put my stitches for the sleeves. I put them on hold, and I'm just gonna work on the body until, I don't know. My dad is here this weekend. We've just started watching Peaky Blinders, so I feel like that would be a great afternoon, just watching Peaky Blinders and working it around until, I don't know when, until it's not at least over my boobs. That would be great. What's insane though is that this is still from my first skein of yarn. I have 3 skeins of the same color, so I could do probably whatever I want with the sleeves, but I feel like I want to keep it like a t-shirt. I just love that I've been knitting for years and I'm still so optimistic about the things that I think I can do in one day. I'm only like half boob. That's how much I've done. So I'm up to here. I just love the way that everything is so silent in the mornings. Well, everything is always silent here. I started waking up very early especially when I started taking photos. I had like a real reason to wake up early, and then I got kind of addicted to the morning lights. I think I like the morning light more than the sunset lights, like the golden hour thing. It's really nice, but I think I like it better when it's all shades of pastels, like pinks and blues, and or like when it's foggy like today. We're already on season 3 of Peaky Blinders. We've been watching it for less than a week, I think. I mean, it's as good as everyone said it would be. It's very fun to start a series when you have so many episodes to watch. At the end of season 1, I think I would have been pretty upset if I didn't have like season 2 to go, like to get into right away. I would have been pretty upset. I'm not gonna do any decreases on my t-shirt because I feel like it's gonna be fun to have this kind of mohair extra fabric around my waist. It's the way I see it in my head, but I have no idea how it's gonna turn out. The thing is that mohair is kind of hard to just rip off and start again. It's not that fun. So I'm just trying to really spend some time imagining what it could look like in the end. I'm gonna try my best to get it right in one try. Also, I need to keep getting better at knitting and watching movies because I can do it. Like when it's stockinette in the round, I can do it, but I'm also kind of very slow. So I'm done knitting the body of my t-shirt, which is long enough to be put inside my skirt or pants or whatever if I want to, but also sits pretty well without doing that. For me, that's the perfect length. So I kept trying it on, and then when I thought it was the right length, I just stopped and I bind it off. I wanted to try something new, so I did something that's called an Icelandic bind off. I didn't know what that was before today, but it's a pretty simple bind off and it's also extremely fast. I feel like it might even be faster than the regular bind off for some reason. I wouldn't say that it's a very stretchy bind off. It's supposed to be stretchy, but maybe it's because I also do that pretty tightly. Maybe, I don't know, but it just keeps everything straight. I'm probably gonna do that for my sleeves as well. That's the last thing that I have to do, is to shape my sleeves. It could be very fast and easy because I might be able to get that right in my first try, and if that's the case, then it's going to be very fast and easy. I have a thing for sleeves that if they're not exactly the shape that I want them to be, then I can't. This is definitely sheer, like it's definitely a sheer fabric, and you can definitely see my bra. I'm someone who kind of enjoys having her tits out, so I don't really care that much